One of the big stories of the past couple weeks was Derrick Lewis suddenly retiring after his loss to Mark Hunt. Let's bring him on now and talk to him about that fight, where he's at. I do believe he just celebrated his wedding, and there he is, the Black Beast himself. Always so patient. We apologize for making you wait, Derrick, but I really appreciate you coming on. Great to have you on.
Thanks for having me, man.
How was the wedding?
Yeah, it was cool. You know, it was something like you see on the TV. So it was something like that. It was pretty cool, though.
Where was it again? In Hawaii, right?
Yeah, it was in Hawaii.
How many people?
It wasn't that many because, you know, my family, they want me to buy everybody tickets. I'm not about to buy everybody tickets out there. So it wasn't that many. A couple of people brought their own tickets. So I'm not champ.
How does it feel now to be off the market, to be a married man, to not, you know, like you've settled down, you've got your ball and chain. What's that like?
Yeah, for sure. You know, I've been making it known, you know, telling these hoes to stay out my inbox and this and that, you know, the chicken heads, you know, I'm taking, you know, married man happily.
Look at that. No more sliding into your DMs, right?
No more. You need to quit that.
Did you lose weight, Derrick? You seem a lot thinner than the last time I saw you.
Yeah, you know, the ultra light. I've been trying that a lot lately instead of Bud Light.
Yeah.
And the wine and stuff. So I'm trying to ultra light, and it's been helping.
Are you in your home now?
Yeah, I'm at home.
It seems like there's some activity there. You even have an arcade behind you. What game is that?
That's Blitz and NBA.
Damn.
NBA Showtime.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Usually you're always coming from like your office or something, but now you've switched it up. Why?
Because my kids are up there and they're making too much noise.
Oh, okay. How many do you have living with you?
I don't have headphones like you. Huh?
How many do you have living with you?
3.
Okay, now it's summertime, right? So they're out of school. They're all up in your grill.
Yeah, they're all out of school and try to put my kid in summer school, you know, to help with his reading, but he still want to be home all the time, so that's not happening.
So let's go,
force him to go to school still.
Let's go back to New Zealand. First off, what was the trip like? Did you enjoy your time there? I mean, before the fight, like getting there, the long trip, being there, everything leading up to the fight, what was that like?
It was cool, you know, beautiful city, town, country, or whatever. It was real beautiful out there. You know, the people was real friendly. The food wasn't all that good, but it was real nice out there.
Okay, and then you get to the fight. Did anything feel off? Did you feel good? Were you feeling like you were on point?
No, like 2 days before, my back was just real sore. You know, it was real sore. And I knew I was just hoping that I could work through it. And I got a massage the day before the fight, and it just made everything a little worse.
And this isn't.
And the fight went on. It was just getting sore and sore.
Oh, so this is an issue that you've been dealing with for quite some time.
Yeah, since 2011. It happened. That was the second time it ever happened in the fight. The first time, I still won in the 3rd round, knocked the guy in the 3rd round whenever it happened the first time. And it happened again in the Mark Hunt fight, and it was like, damn, I couldn't move at all. The best thing I could do is just stand there and just take it. So I couldn't move anymore.
Have you ever been in that kind of pain going into a fight?
I have, but not that long.
Yeah.
The fight didn't last that long.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so mentally, what are you thinking as you're walking to the cage? You're like, I mean, obviously this isn't going well, right? I mean, like you're in pain going into the fight.
And I'm like, it's already too late now, so I'm gonna have to try to go out there and give it all I got. It's already too late.
Did you feel like your confidence was kind of shaky going into it?
No, my confidence was good. Everything was good. It just my movement, like that's why I was moving side to side. So I couldn't really like sit down on none of my punches. I was throwing one punch at a time because my back was like real sore already.
What about just fighting Mark Hunt, one of the hardest hitters in the sport? Have you ever fought someone who hits that hard before?
I believe I have. Okay. You know, a guy named Ryan Martinez out there in Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just about all his fights ended in knockout.
Were you okay with the stoppage?
Yeah, I was fine because I couldn't move anymore. Ain't no way I could move.
Okay.
I couldn't move.
So you was a part of you kind of hope, like, 'cause I know fighters don't want to tap due to strikes, but were you kind of hoping that the ref would step in at that point because you were in so much pain?
Yeah, I was hoping, yeah.
Okay.
Even before I threw the jump knee, I was already in too much pain. The best thing I could do is just jump knee because I couldn't throw a punch. Because I couldn't rotate my hips.
Did your corner know that you were in that much pain?
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
Which they know, like during practice, whenever it happens, it's just about beginning of every camp. But this camp right here just lasted a little bit longer.
What exactly is the issue? Do you know?
I got an EKG and X-ray. I did that already. They couldn't see anything. I was supposed to go Wednesday and get an MRI done, and we'll go from there.
After the fight,
and so we're just hoping that we don't have to get surgery.
Okay, so you don't know if it's like you know, a disc issue or some kind of nerve issue. You have no idea.
Yeah, we're just hoping that we don't have to get surgery because they, you know, I thought about it a little bit, and it's not going to be my last fight. You know, try to get back in there as soon as I can. We find out Wednesday, see what's going on. If it's not too serious, then hopefully I can get back in there before the end of the year.
Oh, wow. Okay, so this is massive news. So let me ask you this. When you were going into the fight, when you were in that kind of pain, in your mind, were you saying, this is my last fight? Or was that only in the aftermath, in the cage, you lose the fight, you're upset, and then you said it?
No, it was before the fight. You know, so I told my wife before the fight, you know, I was telling her, yeah, this might be my last one because my body, you know, I still got nerve damage from December or something like that, like around here.
Wow.
I still can't, I had no feeling like my lip and all of them, whenever the guy poked me in my eye that time, I still don't have no feeling from that. And my ribs and my foot is still broken right now. The X-ray on that, and my foot is still broken.
Your foot is still broken?
Yeah, my foot and my ribs still broken from the Travis Brown fight.
Wow. And so you told your wife before the fight, this is it, I'm done, I'm not doing this anymore?
Yeah, I told her it's it, and she said that I'm probably going to change my mind after the fight, you know.
And so why did you say that in the cage?
So, I guess it was just heat of the moment.
Okay. Do you regret saying it?
Not really. You know, it's whatever. You know, I could keep going. If not, that's fine. You know, I'm living comfortable right now. So everything is really taken care of, bills and everything, business going good.
When did you start to think, you know what, I'm probably going to fight again. I don't want to stop. When did that change? How soon after?
Whenever the booty scratcher start talking shit.
Oh.
And Travis Brown waking up from the dead, talking shit. You know, and that booty scratcher keep on talking shit. I'm gonna get my boy on him. You know, I don't think his visa ain't gonna be too good too much longer. You know, we're gonna get him up out of here. I heard he's living out there in Vegas right now. His name Francis.
Yeah, you're referring to Francis Ngannou.
Yeah, you know how he roll.
Yeah, I do know how you roll. You've been a longtime supporter of his, POTUS. So you saw the comments, right? Were you annoyed? How would you describe? Yeah. What were you thinking? First, you see Ngannou say he wasn't impressed, right? And then Brown goes on this whole thing about you.
Yeah, that's normal. That guy is not impressed with nobody, so it's normal for him to say anything stupid, you know.
And what about Brown?
Travis Brown, I don't know what he's thinking, you know. Travis, he's out of there, man. That guy been knocked out so many times, been rocked so many times. He don't know what to say. He's just trying to stay relevant, really. Yeah.
He has actually a big fight coming up in less than 2 weeks against Alexei Olenek.
Yeah. So he better be worrying about that. I'm more worried about me. It's already done and over with between me and him.
And so after Francis's comments, is that when you start to say like, I'm not done, I have some more ass to kick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He brought you back.
Yeah, he brought me back.
Wow. So is that who you want next?
If I can, I get him next. If not, that's fine. You know, I'll get anyone. It don't matter. But right now, that'd be a good one.
So,
you know,
one thing I was thinking was in December when you won in Albany, you were like, I want to press a reset. And then you came back in February, and then you said you wanted to take some time off. And then you came back again against Mark Hunt. Do you feel like you just kind of, what was it, like 12, 13 fights in the span of, 2.5 years or something? I think it's actually more, right? Do you feel like you kind of just put too much on your plate?
That's one of the reasons why I said I wanted to retire, because it was like I still was, my mind, because whenever I go into a fight, I'm already thinking about like some evil type stuff, and it was really affecting my household. So I was like, I just need some time off a little bit, try to work on my relationship with my family and stuff like that. And just about fighting all the time like that just put me in a bad mood all the time, and I just felt that just stepping away for a little bit just be the best thing to do.
What are you talking about, evil type stuff? What are you talking about?
I go in a fight, just about every fight, just planning on trying to kill my opponent.
Yeah.
That's how I get ready.
And there's a trickle-down effect into your household.
Yeah, because I'm just be daydreaming about killing whoever my next opponent is, and out of the blue, my kids try to talk to me or my wife try to talk to me, and I kind of snap a little bit at them.
Yeah, it's intense, right? It's hard to balance those emotions.
Yeah, for sure. Especially when you're fighting just about every other month.
Yeah. So
as soon as I sign the contract, I'm thinking about my opponent just about every minute,
So in hindsight, you kind of wish that you went a little slower? I mean, I know you're happy with your contract and everything, and that kind of comes into play here because the more you fight, the more you get paid. But you feel like you just kind of put too much on your plate?
No, I guess you could say that, but not really. I love to fight, but at the same time, too, I love my family. And then I hate to see them hurt, by me saying or doing stupid stuff. So
you're back now. You're not going to retire, right?
Yeah, I'm back. My coach don't want me to retire either. He's sitting up there crying like a little woman.
What do you mean?
He don't want me to retire. So I already know what the real deal is. He quit his job a few months ago. He didn't think he could depend on me. I could support him.
Oh.
I know that's what he really crying for. But no, I'm not going to retire yet.
So you're feeling pressure from people to keep fighting? You got to do this for yourself.
Yeah, I'm not worried about him.
Okay.
He got a wife. His wife get paid good.
All right.
Shit, I'm really doing it for myself,
So right after, was he trying
I'm still young.
Was everyone trying to convince you right afterwards in the locker room? Rethink this?
Yeah, everybody's saying that it's not true. I ain't going to retire or what. But I thought I was,
This is like the
I guess it's like that Tom Brady. No, Brett Favre effect. The Brett Favre effect. Yeah.
In combat sports, people come in and out of retirement all the time. This might be the shortest one yet.
Now I heard Sugar Rashad. What's his name? Rashad Evans.
Yeah,
I heard he'd be doing that.
Yeah, Anthony Johnson kind of hinted at getting the itch after retiring too.
Yeah, but he ain't in that weed now, though. So I don't got the connections he got. If I could get the connection he got, then yeah, I retire too. Mr. Weed, where is that? Them boys making billions of dollars a year over there.
What about
grow houses?
What about this picture that surfaced? Were you eating ribs in the locker room before the fight?
Man, it was chicken, barbecue chicken, man.
Oh,
I always eat before, like an hour before. That guy just talking shit.
Robert Follis.
Sneaking pictures.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I don't know who he is.
He's a coach. Extreme Couture.
Oh, yeah. Of course, he'll talk shit. He out there in Vegas.
Wait, so he took a picture of you? Did you know this?
No, I didn't know. I'm enjoying some chicken. You know how us black folks love our chicken. I was enjoying that chicken, man.
And that's your typical...
I always eat an hour before the fight. We be there for like 5 hours before we fight.
Yeah.
So shit, I'm already hungry, an hour there waiting.
And are you always eating chicken?
Yeah, I always eat before I go out.
Always chicken?
No, I'm always eating whatever's in the green room.
Oh, okay.
Whatever's in the green room, I'm eating.
And so Robert Follis tweeted a picture or posted on his Instagram. I guess eating ribs was a bad idea.
Yeah. Yeah, talking about gassed out. You know, I was tired, but I didn't really gas out. But I was tired as hell, though. But it was just my back.
Was he in your locker room?
You know, and Mark Hunt, yeah, I guess he was. I don't know. I don't pay attention to other fighters when I'm there. I'm just in my zone.
Right. What were you going to?
And, you know, I believe Mark Hunt, he knew something was wrong with me too, because usually after Mark Hunt wins, he don't celebrate. He just walk off all casual and nothing like that. And whenever he knew I couldn't move anymore, the motherfucker was about to jump over that cage. Happy motherfucker.
Yeah. So you think
you seen it?
You think he knows that he stole one?
He got up. Yeah, he stole one. You know, but it's still a good fight, though. You know, it's something that I expected. You know, a tough fight. You know, I didn't want an easy fight, so I wanted the tough fight. So I got what I wanted.
Do you feel like, I mean, are there weird emotions towards the fight because you were not at 100%? I know sometimes, you know, it's impossible to go into fights at 100%, but considering this was a fight that you wanted, it was high profile main event, like you were almost robbed of the opportunity to fight him close to 100%?
Yeah, for sure. You know, it's just a learning lesson. You know, like a lot of people say, it's not a bad loss to lose to a guy like Mark Hunt.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's really like a learning lesson. You know, I know what I need to do to get prepared for my next battle, you know. And I'm sure it's not going to be 5 rounds also. So I know how to pace myself a little more too also.
So in a perfect world, when would you like to come back? I mean, if the back isn't too banged up and the foot heals and the ribs heal, do you feel like taking a break? Who's that? Is that Francis? Is that Donald?
Shit, I wish. No, that's my wife.
Do you want to take the rest of the year off?
Break, no, no, I can't take the rest of the year off. I would like to get in there before November. I would like to fight again in November. But I don't want to fly out of the country no more.
Yeah, enough of this, making you fly everywhere.
Yeah, they're trying to see where the black folks wanted at right now. So, you know, I prefer staying in America.
You're done. You're done with the.
So where I know for sure that they don't really like us.
You're So maybe the Fight Pass show idea of sending Derrick Lewis to the most far out place, maybe that one needs to be put on hold.
Yeah, put on hold because, you know, I'm scared for my life out there, man.
In New Zealand?
I'm a target. Yeah. I'm a black guy and some white rice out there. They don't got no black folks out there.
Well,
yeah, that's frightening, man.
What about fighting at like 10 a.m. on a Sunday? Was that weird?
Yeah, it was real weird. And walking the streets around there and seeing a Samoan guy with what is that? The rebel flag tattooed, not tattooed, was stitched into his jacket. What do you got a rebel flag for? You Samoan? What the hell?
Who's this?
So I don't know.
Some guy?
It was weird. Out there in New Zealand.
Wow. Did you say anything to him?
No, I didn't say anything to him. I just shook my head at him.
All right.
Like he don't even probably know what that means.
And so you went from New Zealand to Hawaii to get married?
No, I came back home for 3 days, then left again to Hawaii.
Did all of this kind of ruin your wedding? I mean, were you kind of bummed out, or were you able to compartmentalize everything?
No, it didn't ruin my wedding at all. You know, we still had fun, still had our honeymoon.
Yeah.
You know.
Where'd you go on your honeymoon?
Still waking up the neighbors. You know, broke her back. Broke her back. Yeah, she's doing therapy right now.
Oh, I wish I could meet her.
She was still walking with a limp.
Oh,
yeah, she's still walking with a limp.
I thought she's a therapist.
No, she's doing therapy right now. She walking with a limp around the house. The kids want to know what's going on, thinking I'm beating her or something. But no, it ain't nothing like.
Did your kids go with you to the honeymoon?
Oh no, they stayed with grandma.
They weren't at the wedding?
They came with us. No, they stayed with grandma.
What?
Stayed at the home with mother-in-law. Even though I don't like that lady, but they stayed with her.
Wait, so
you know, let them deal with her.
So the mother-in-law didn't come to the wedding?
Oh, no, she wasn't invited. She tried to get me to pay for a ticket. I said, hell no, I'm broke.
So how many people were at the wedding?
It's probably like 4 people.
Oh, wow.
4 people.
Okay.
Yeah.
For a second,
I don't care who was there.
Yeah.
You know? I don't. It didn't bother me because just about everybody that wanted to go, they wanted me to pay. No, I told them I'm broke.
Yeah. Okay. And you didn't want your kids there?
Broke. No, I don't want my kids there. They don't need to share the experience. They bad.
What do you mean they?
They upstairs right now making all that noise.
What are they doing?
I don't know. It sounds like they're watching Power Rangers.
All right.
Fighting each other right now, kicking each other.
All right. So now you're a married man. You're back. You're not retired. Things are looking up.
Yeah, we can say that. You know, we'll see what happens. You know, see what type of opponent they give me. It don't matter. You know, I don't have no grudges against no one. People talk shit left and right. It's okay. I guess that's part of the sport.
Right. Are you in pain right now, like sitting here talking to us?
I'm in pain? Yeah.
Oh, man.
I really can't lean back. It's my back.
Do you think there's a chance they tell you that?
Like, I have 2 knots back there. Huh?
Do you think there's a chance that they tell you that, like, it's too messed up and you won't be able to fight? Or do you think that you'll be able to get through this?
The thing I'm doing right now, I'm telling them I'm not a fighter. You know, I'm telling the doctors I'm not a fighter. I'm my own pilot.
Okay.
So they want to, like, send a note to the UFC and be like, oh, he can't, we're not going to release him to fight. So I'm just telling them I'm a pilot. I'm not a UFC fighter.
Why?
I fly airplanes. Because I don't want the UFC to know that, like, I'm injured or what. You know, they didn't clear me, so we'll see.
But you're a famous person.
I'm not famous, man.
Come on.
I'm just a regular black dude across the street. I'm a little black guy across the street, man. I'm not famous.
All right, well, I mean, maybe you have a doctor who knows who you are. MMA fan might be trouble.
Nah, they don't know. I told them I'm a pilot. Don't I look like a pilot?
Sure. Yeah, why not? You got to wear a shirt. Every time you come on the show, you're not wearing a shirt, so I'm not. Oh.
Well, I'm just telling you know, because they don't, if they say they believe I'm a UFC fighter, so no.
Yeah.
I'm a pilot.
Right.
You don't see the hat?
Sure. What would you call Francis?
Booty scratch.
What does that mean?
Watch the beginning of Boys in the Hood.
Okay.
Boys in the Hood.
I've seen it, but it's been a while.
You're talking about your African booty scratcher.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Watch the beginning of Boys in the Hood.
I really want to see this fight. I have to say, I really do want to see it. But I'm happy you're back.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. No, I don't know if he got a fight booked or what. I think he do though.
Well, there was some talk of him fighting JDS, but it's not done yet, and I don't know what's going on with that event on August 19th.
No.
Are you going to watch Mayweather-McGregor?
Yeah, I watch it. You know, I like McGregor and Mayweather. I like both of them.
Who's your pick?
I like the attitudes.
Who's your pick?
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know. You know, I will go with McGregor, but it's going to be a 12-round fight. So I don't know how his gas tank will be in a 12-round fight. You know, he could barely go 5 rounds, right. 5-minute fight. So we'll see.
Okay. Well, let's leave it at that. Derrick, it's good to talk to you again. I'm happy about this news. I was a little bummed, I must say, when I heard you say that you were done in the cage. And I don't know. I feel like you've got a lot more work to do. But I will say I thought, you know, maybe he just needs some time, because you keep saying you want some time off and then they keep bringing you back. You're such a big draw. People love you so much. They keep pulling you back in. But now I think you need to be a little more selfish. Give me some time. Let me heal up. Let me get my head right.
It also is a thing. I just want to smoke a little weed, you know, because I can't smoke weed right now on the contract.
That's right. That's right. It does the body good.
I got kids, man. They get on my nerves, man. I love them to death, though. You know, just let me smoke a little weed.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
You're not asking.
One time for my mind.
That's right. All the best to you, Derrick. I hope you get well soon. Thanks so much for coming on the show and updating us. Mazel tov to you and your lovely wife. Hopefully next time we can meet her on the wedding. and take some time off. Enjoy the summer. Go out camping with the kids. Do some fun stuff.
You know, black people don't do no damn camping. You know you live in Canada. You talking about some damn camping. But all right, I'll try to do that then. Thanks for having me, man.
Thank you, Derrick. We'll talk to you soon. All the best to you. Oh, gosh. There he is, Derrick Lewis. Always a pleasure to have him on. That was a lot of fun. Great news. He's back. How awesome is this? One of the shortest-lived retirements in MMA history.